Yo, Binks here. There have been a lot of cards in Marvel Snap's history that have really changed a lot from where they started and how they're played now, and I think no other card has a more interesting journey than Agatha. Agatha is a 6/14 that says game start, draw Agatha. She controls your cards on even turns. So on turns 2, 4, and 6, she will take control and kind of have an ego effect where she just plays random cards as much as she can. She does have one rule though: if she can play herself, she always will. A very interesting card, and was really just a meme for a really long time. It used to take control on all turns, so like you'd have to get her out of your hand to do anything normal. When she made this change, she was actually pretty popular as just kind of a stats forward deck where you can control things and then get her out of your hand with things like Lady Sif, but she's kind of gone away again. But a brand new card has come out that really kind of changes how you play her, and that card is Redshift. A 2 energy, 3 power. On reveal, discard the leftmost card from your hand, add a random card with the same cost to your hand. Works perfectly with Agatha because Agatha will always be the leftmost card in your hand. She starts there. So how do we kind of like take advantage, and how do we utilize this in ways that we haven't been able to before? I think the biggest thing is that you're not really locked into a certain archetype. Before, you'd kind of have to use Moon Knight, and you'd have to like have this weird discard synergy with things like Fenris and Black Bolt. But with Redshift being in the game, you could really do whatever you want with Agatha. In my opinion, kind of all you need in an Agatha deck is Redshift. You want to have Lady Sif to be able to discard her, so 2 cards to be able to discard her. Black Knight and Ghost Rider go great with it to be able to get benefits from actually discarding her. A 419 is a crazy play. But you don't really need to use like things like Moon Knight to get her out of your hand anymore. You could kind of just use Luna Snow, or if you prefer Wave, to just play her out on turn 4. I personally like just using Luna as the backup plan. You get Redshift or Lady Sif way more often than you'd think. And then if you play Luna Snow, you can just play her out on 5 and you still get turn 6 to be able to utilize. This version is a pure stats version. We're just trying to pump stats out onto the board early, get Agatha out of our hand, use the Thing with our ways to fill lanes in Captain America and Makari that will just jump out into lanes already, giving you a pretty easy way to fill a lane with the Thing. And then you can win the other with like things like Ghost Rider, your blade that you get from Black Knight. You can win with Juggernaut. And then I think Cosmo is just a great play in this deck as well. Shang's really relevant. Mercury Cannonball is really relevant. Being able to just slam down a Cosmo and say you can't do those to your giant card is really powerful. This deck is awesome. I was really surprised. We had great stats with it. This is the deck that I hit Infinite with. It works well against just about anyone. But what I really wanted to cover here is that you can play Agatha any way that you want. The Agatha package kind of comes down to like 6 cards in my opinion. If you want to make the Agatha package, you just want to run Black Knight and Ghost Rider. You want to run Redshift and Lady Sif, Agatha herself, and then either Luna or Wave, whatever you like personally. And then you can fill out the deck however you want. So really exciting. I really hope that other people jump in and try and make really cool, unique Agatha decks. And I hope you like this one. As always, if you're enjoying this content, make sure to hit the like button. Check down below. Make sure you subscribe. Catch you live at twitch.tv/Banks_plays. Enjoy. You peace. Oh, thank you. How kind. I always forget about that. It always confuses me. Downside is get a mega clap by Fenris Seaball? No, we don't. We have Cosmo and Juggernaut. We have a million ways to get around it.
I'm coming for you.
Fucker. They're gonna play Cannonball. They're gonna play it this turn. If I Juggernaut right, does it get rid of it? Jug won't move their Supergiant card? Really? Like if they play Cannonball this turn, it won't move it? It'll move their turn 6 play, not 5. It might matter, actually. That's fine. Like you wrote it up, chat. And that's how you get casserole. Nice Ronin, by the way.
Victory.
Imagine playing 1 versus 211. It's true. It's a well-known thing that most streamers who play games like this do better on stream other than off stream. I hate that sound, dude. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not sitting around for a whole game of that sound again. I hated it so much last time. It scared the shit out of me. Yeah, also YouTube erasure. There's also 257 people yelling at me on YouTube as well. Yeah, that's terrifying. That's way less terrifying. Why aren't you just playing a million of these? Are you stupid?
Opponent snapped.
Very scary. I don't even think you would win if the Sunspot landed left. It's what, 20 points? Oh, I forgot about all the Doom bots. They won right by a hell of a lot.
Victory.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
Hold, Agatha! Good Galactus middle. Oh, it's a bot. Is this a bot? No, they have an infinity profile, right? What the f is happening? Punch, punch. Punch, punch.
Victory.
We can't play this card. We're just gonna have to win. We're just gonna have to win without discarding Agatha and hope she doesn't discard herself. And if she does discard herself, we have to hope we get Ghost Rider. What the fuck are you doing? He's crazy, man. Okay, we got Prio. I have to do this. They still have to beat 11 middle at some point. She did give me more energy. This is true. Do you think they would forecast Jug? Maybe. They could change Jug eventually. Jug is a card that feels bad, but all the stats have kind of said forever that it's not nearly as bad as people give it credit for. They activate this? Does anyone see? Didn't activate. Do we ever beat Shang Left? Shang Left brings us to 11, brings them to 16. This beats Shang Left. Problem is it also loses them, like, doing anything. Middle and right. Nice! We called it out right. Anything but right we win? Maybe we just win anyway because they didn't win middle. We just win anyway because they didn't win middle. Pog. Gotta win middle, dude.
Victory.
Okay, how are we gonna beat this? We have no skillmonger. Like, thing to target the right cards will be important. Asgard is featured, yeah. It's a great feature location. This is an awesome feature location. Mini quest isn't that impactful. Really, really solid. Yeah, Herbie's just like a good card. The only good 2-drop I wouldn't play personally would be Mr. F, just because Mr. F high rolling, discounting Agatha, and then not being able to Lady Sif her feels really bad, but that could just be wrong. Like, there's a completely honest chance that that's just not something I should worry about. Could get a blade. 11 power blade. 411. Let's just play the thing. No invisible woman, huh? It's Juggernaut left. Luna middle. Probably makes more sense. Going for middle. Oh, it's not close to enough, right? Maybe it is. No. It's not close. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. This deck is so not scary if they don't play Invisible Woman either, by the way. We have Prio, they can't stop this.
Wind, aid my hand.
I'm coming for you.
Wow. That is real scary. We set this up to either Juggernaut or Thing next turn. It also makes it so they can only play one card, which is really nice. Moon is so good, man. Jug and Cosmo. Yeah, Cosmo's better, you're right. Stops Mystique. Which wins us left always. Yeah, this always wins. Good call. Great call. High points. High points.
Victory.
They got Stardust, I'm gonna crash out. Okay, it doesn't matter. Into like Blade Cap. That was almost real scary. That was real close to being real scary. They could still Shang this. But next turn we have like Juggernaut right. Blade left. So strong.
I'm coming for you.
Do we think there's any way they could be 18 points middle? What the fuck? What does this do? Does nothing. Is there any way they could be 18 middle? That's what we have to decide. I don't think there is. Can we just also do the super cheeky? Well, they have priority. They're also Blade Jug right, but they have prio, so they could mess with us. I think we just go everything left. Either play one. And with that, we get to infinite, baby. All right, chat.
Victory.
Let's go. What rank are we going to be? The world may never know.
Binks, binks, binks. I hope you like the vibe. Binks, binks. Like and subscribe. Binks, binks. I hope you like the vibe. Binks, binks. Like and subscribe.